Oodi is the most important web service for students. With Oodi, you enroll to the semester and to the courses. The times for enrollment depends on your department. You will get more info about these dates from your study coordinator. For those students not following the timetables of their course or transferring credits from another school, should be ready to enroll to courses already on the first fall of their studies. This is the Oodi main page. You probably want to first change your language to English. If you don't have your Alta username and password yet, you can also browse the courses without logging in. If you have your Alta username, please click here for logging in. Now you need to write your username and password. On the front page of Oodi, there's some news and announcements. On the left-hand side, there's all the menus to use Oodi. The menu categories open and close from the pluses and minuses on the left side of the name. I have few more categories as you students do. You will enroll to the academic year or to the semester through enrollment link. When you're enrolling, you need to check your contact information. After this, you can click enroll, and then after this, the service leads you to choose your payments and sends you to pay them through online banking. If you have problems enrolling, please be in contact with your study coordinators. You should always keep your contact information up to date. You can do it through user information. If you need to change your information, you can do it from Modify Address Information button. If you need to change your email address, please be in contact with IT services. The most used function for Oodi is to find courses and to enroll on courses. There are two ways of finding courses. Either through search, where you can write the name or code of the course and use filters, or then through course descriptions. In course descriptions, you can find study guides for different departments. You should open your own school, and there you can find your own departments. I will now see the study guides for Department of Media. The study guide opens in description mode. You should open the Teaching tab to find all the courses. And once again, you need to push the pluses to open the studies. This is the study guide for Department of Media on the academic year 2014 to 2015. On this list, you can see the course's name, its code, its type, the amount of credits, the teachers, the schedule, and enrollment functions. As we can see, these courses are marked over or registration closed. I will now find a course which is still open for enrollment. I will use the course code to find the course. Here you can see the same list as we saw earlier. As you can see, there are many links in the listing. The teacher is an email link, the name and the code have links, and there's a link in functions also. It is important to notice that these links lead to different places. The code of the course leads you to study module. The study module gives you information about the course in general. It has the course description, where you can find the status, level, the teacher, period, workload, learning outcomes, content, assessment methods and criteria, and grading scale. What is really important for English-speaking students is the language of instruction. As we noticed earlier, the course has an English name, Ceramics Workshop. This doesn't mean that the teaching would be in English. All the courses have English names, but most of them are still instructed in Finnish. If you want, you can ask the teacher or your study coordinator more details about the language of different courses. I will now go back to the previous page by clicking on the back button of Oodi. So the code led us to study module. The name of the course, on the other hand, leads us to teaching events. This is the time where the teaching of the course is actually held. You can see there's a link to the study module on the right. On this list, you can find more details on this particular teaching event. You can see the teacher of the course, time and place of the course, and the registration details for this course. On time and place, you can see which dates the course is held. 10th to 14th, 17th to 21st, and 24th to 28th of August. All of these dates from 10 to 2. On this study event, the place of the course is said on other information. The name of the teacher is a mail link. You can see the address on your browser's lower left corner. If you have any questions about the course, please be in contact with the teacher or your study coordinator. Now I will once again go back to the previous page. The last link on this registration is the functions area. Here it says go to registration. Sometimes it says registrate. The link itself is not an actual function. It only leads you to the same teaching event page than the name did. You haven't registered anywhere yet. Now I will see the registration. The registration area has some important information. First of all, the registration time. The registration time for this course opened in 15th of June, 9 o'clock in the morning. The number area tells you the maximum number taking on this course. The left number is the people already enrolled to this course. So this course has one vacant place. It is really important to be early when registering. Some of the courses can be fully registered within minutes from the starting of the registration time. It is important to know also that the registration time is not exact. The opening of registration is done manually, so the registration could actually open 10 minutes before or 10 minutes after the announced 9 o'clock. There is a possibility of registering to the course even though the course would be full. If I would be the 13th of 12 students, I would be on queue for the course. There's a big possibility that somebody cancels her registration. You can ask about your place in the queue from your study coordinator. So now to the registration. You have to tick the registration box and click Save Registration. Now Oodi says if the registration was successful or unsuccessful. The reasons for unsuccessful registration are most likely to be that you were queued or that you didn't have the right to register on this course. After you have registered to all the courses you want, you should check your registrations from Registrations page. On this page, you can check all the registrations you have made. First of all, you should check the status. Registration valid means that you have successfully registered on this course. Oodi doesn't know how to make timetables from your courses, so you have to check all of your times by hand. So after registration, once again click on the course and please check the time and place of your courses. If you are unable to participate on the course, please remove your registration. You can remove your registration by clicking Remove Registration link and confirming by clicking Remove Registration again. After participating in the course, you should check your completed studies for credits. On this listing, you can see all the courses you have completed. On this listing, you can see the course, the credits, and the grade for the course. Please check your studies at least 2 times a year. If you're missing some courses, please be in contact to the actual teacher who taught you.